Hi, I'm Jeffrey Samaganda, founder of the Action Wealth Academy, the Action System, and the Action series of guidebooks and training programs that helps individuals and companies everywhere. We help them to be the very best they can be, create multiple streams of income, and learn to protect their assets, put it to work so they can use it to make a difference in the world well after they're not here anymore. But for this particular video, I actually have a question for you. The question is simple. Did you know, or do you know, that what you know or who you are can actually make you a fortune? Yes, you had me right. What you know and who you are, if you were to understand how to position, package, and promote yourself as the person the marketplace or your local niche or your local community should come to when it comes to that particular subject, it can actually change your life forever. You see, over the years, I've assisted hundreds of people all around the world in more than 15 different countries. And all I did is to show them how they can take what they know, or by intentionally going to learn something for the purpose of sharing and helping other people overcome those particular challenges. You see, you've been through some challenges, some situations that maybe you take it for granted. You think maybe it wasn't a big deal, but I can reassure you it is a big deal. Today, you're competing with companies all over the world, so you must stand out. In order for that to happen, you need to position yourself in a specific topic, whatever topic that is. And then you need to package yourself in the way that you make you stand out, amplify your message, reach more people around the world. Because people today buy from people they know and people they get to trust. So how do people get to know you is by get to learn something about you, get to know you, to trust you by seeing programs that you've done, so those programs can talk for you. And also people can recommend them to you because you are known as the go-to individual out there in the marketplace. And the final part, to show you strategies how can from now on you can start communicate your message on a daily basis that allows you to reach more people and turn your knowledge and expertise into an income. You see, if you know something but you have not been able to turn into an income, it means the marketplace does not value what you know very well. I want you to take your expertise, your knowledge, and not just think of it as a job, but also think about it as something can impact so many people, thousands, if not millions, all over the world. And I'll show you how to turn that into your income, but turn into your #1 marketing tool, and turn into programs and that can stay here well after you're not here. You see, your story is important and somebody must tell it. And the best person to tell that story is you. And the best person to develop that story until you leave this planet is basically you. So what I've done is to put together a webinar. And that webinar, I've put everything in that webinar that it can help you understand how to position, package, and promote yourself as an expert. And at the end of that webinar, I want to give you extra information for free from me, but only if you manage to listen to that webinar until the end, because I believe that information could change your life for good. So go ahead, I want you to register. There are very few spots left. Register and be able to give you everything that you need. And even if you don't take my free offer, it'd be more than enough to get you started, to know that what you know is your best asset. Your story is the best asset that you have today. And until you learn to tell it, to teach by intention, and package yourself in programs that allows people to learn more about your message, then you're leaving so much money on the table, and most importantly, you're not maximizing for what you know and what can you do, and you're not impacting the world the way you should be impacting. So go ahead, sign up for my webinar, and I'll see you on the webinar. Go ahead, do it now. I said, go ahead and sign up for the webinar right now, and I see you at the webinar. Remember, this is the one lesson that you can't afford to miss. It will change your life for good. It changed mine, has changed hundreds of people in over 15 countries. I want you to go ahead right now, register, and I'll take you directly to the webinar. Thank you.